Hello guys, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Project. We are on our new planet and it is almost up and running as we wanted to. As you can see, this is the only spot, well, you can't see it right now, but this is the only spot where the solar panels, god dang it, is not running all the way around this beautiful planet. And yeah, I'm really happy that this is our new planet. I love the lava, I love the atmosphere. It's really nice. It's really nice. So these are up and running, and they are you can see here the drones are running back and forth with supplies. So that is all good. Our power is beautiful. As you can see here, it's not dipping anymore because it's running all the way around the planet. So it's only dipping a little bit. Well, it is what it is. And we can just add more solar panels when we need to. 80 million for just one line of solar. That's really good. So let's get out to our well, main place. We do have a lot of storage over here with titanium, but not important. There's no tower over there bringing something in. But let's get out there. So I've just been back and forth a couple of times. I actually needed some more of these foundation things because I wanted to get rid of the lava out here. I have already been doing a little bit of work. I think most of this is actually been completely getting rid of. If we're going in here, we can actually see it. Yeah, you can see this. That is where I've been just, getting rid of lava. We need to do that a little bit more. We just need to get rid of it. Oh, I do not have a stockpile of soil pile. I forgot to do that. Let's get something over here. There we go. But we're also using our foundation by doing this, but we needed to actually get rid of the lava. And it's taking a lot. But I want this gone. See, we already need more. Thankfully, I took a big pile. So we got plenty of foundation here to get rid of this. There we go. This as well. Good. And I'm empty again. So yeah, that is pretty easy. So I'm just, getting rid of the lava. So we got a really nice spot to actually build on here. This is a great spot to build on now. Okay, so I haven't actually figured out what I want to do yet in terms of gridding. I think I don't want to go into the mid here. I feel like it's not... I want to do something else with the mid. I'm not sure yet what, but we'll figure that out. I do have a storage in here just for, random stuff that I don't need, like this now. I don't really need that laying around, so get it out of my bags. And I do need that. I don't need that. Get that back again. What do we need? Planets? Nah, probably not. These I do need, that I do need. And that's probably it. Maybe the small boxes, that as well. Do I have everything I need? I don't know, we'll figure that out. I don't have a lot of fuel with me, so I need to plant some of those. From time to time. Gonna put one over here, I guess, because there's not gonna be any output there, I don't think. And the same over here, so I can just go there if I need any power. Okay, so why is this not working over here? Why is there no coal? Oh, because it's not on demand. Hello. I thought these will... man. So we can't even start yet. I'm not actually getting any titanium ore yet. And I actually didn't bring back any of these. I didn't think I would need them. I don't think I need titanium for quite some time. I think the main thing we want to do is set up a supply line of the most relevant things we want. And the most relevant things we want is basically over here. I'm not sure what. Maybe we should just go by components instead of buildings. I'm not sure. I haven't grid this out in my head at all. I haven't done this at all. But we got acres of space here, and we could just get rid of something if we need to. Oh, look, now they're coming in with stuff. Nice. See, we got basic stuff over here. Copper ore. We definitely need to smelt first. We need lines of smelting. How on earth are we gonna do this? I don't really have an answer for that. I need to figure that out. Are you gonna give me a second here just to figure out how I'm gonna get started here? Because I want to layer this exactly how I wanted it. So give me a second. Okay. So I was thinking something along those lines right here. It is, well, this is actually only iron and stone output. We got iron over here that is made into iron ingots. I believe it is. Yeah, iron ingots. And also magnets, because we're gonna need both of them. Over here we got stone made into stone. Stone ore made into stone. Right, whatever. And also glass, because we're gonna need glass as well. And then we are missing copper here, and I'm not sure what I should do with that yet. Ooh, it's only coming out of one line. Is that the case for all of them? It is. I thought it would come out of all three. I actually thought I had fixed that. That might be a problem in the future. That might be a problem. Oh. Okay, I see. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. That makes a lot of sense. Right, well, we need all three. We need all three here, outputs. Wow, that's actually, that's really brilliant done by the game designers here. I like that. I really like that, actually. So you can bring out different stuff in all of these. That's brilliant. But we're only bringing in 3 things here, so we can bring them out in the same direction, put them directly into storage. That's gonna go faster now, that's for sure. I'm gonna do the same thing over there, but for now we need to figure out how we want to layer this copper here, because yeah, iron is coming out here, being made, coming back to this storage, which we can then use to go wherever we like. Basically, I have enough space here to actually make more lines, or yeah, you know, get it out. And I also got space here in the middle to get lines in. I think I'm gonna run lines down this midsection here, and just run it down to wherever it needs to go, like in here or over here, where we are assembling stuff instead. So I think I want to keep this clean in here. I think I want to keep it clean, but what are we gonna do with the copper here? Copper is gonna be made into what? Only that. Okay. Called stone. Could you please stop? We're looking at stone. Oh, we can't actually look at stone, can we? Interesting. We can't see what it actually is being made into. But we know that we are gonna need steel for both of these things. And iron ingots. We're gonna need a lot of iron ingots. For steel as well. For magnets, for steel, and down the line everything is gonna need it. There are so many things needing iron ingots. So we need to double down on that for sure. For 100% sure, because magnets, we only need that for magnetic coils, I believe. Nothing else. But magnetic coils is all the way down this line, I guess. Yeah, magnets actually for this one as well. Okay. Yeah, there's no really good system in here. That is needing glass. Well, whatever. We need to figure out where we want to layer our copper. That's the last thing I want to do in this episode, basically. It hasn't been that long. I thought I had recorded for a long time, but I haven't at all. Like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that. Do we just wanna... See, I don't think this is gonna be much more over here, so we can just, you know, put a line up here, run it down here, and go in here and have copper over here. We don't need that much copper, we don't need that much glass, we don't need that much stone at all. So I think I'm just gonna run out from the side here. Actually go up instead. No, yeah, go up, then over to this line over here, then come down. Oh, that's annoying. Need to go out again, but I'm okay with that. I don't think I need to go out on this line here ever. That would only be because I need to make more stone, but I don't want to go in this direction. So this is not looking that good, but it's okay. And we'll come down to this line right here and go out. And go out. Okay, so let's see. Where is it? Right here. We need a lot more of these smelters, but we're probably gonna start making them out here as well. Is that in line with that? That is. So I'm doing no spaces here. There we go. Actually, I think this one is further out because of the curvature. Because this one should be in line with this one. It's actually not. Yeah, it is, because that is happening. See, it's actually in line with it. It's a bit odd, but that's because we are closer to the poles up here, so it is actually in line. That need a chest or storage depot. Turn it around. I believe it was, let's see, there's one space there. Right here. No, one up. I'm very picky here. Very picky indeed. That should do it. Put in a line behind it. I haven't even connected any of them yet, but I should probably do that pretty soon, because we are running into a problem with storage space up here. So we might as well just put them in very soon, connect them all up. I think that is probably what we're gonna do in this episode. Three ends, because they're gonna need a lot of outs here going everywhere. Yeah, so that's nice. So we got copper in as well. Actually, you know what? Let's start bringing this out. Let's start bringing it out. There we go. We got a switch right there that is gonna switch them to different places. And let's see, we need the iron out, but I don't think this is gonna run fast enough for everything we're gonna produce on this on this planet. But for now, it's okay. I'm only gonna do 1 inch because I don't want to waste our power. I can do more inch if I feel like it's gonna be something we want. You know what? Let's go do all the inch right now, because we are done here. We are doing 5 products right here. 5 products. That is pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. So that's just in. I probably need more steel, to be honest. I probably need a lot more steel than what these 5 smelters can do. But I'll just add another line of it. I'll just add another line of it. And another splitter, I guess. But I'm not sure how much we can actually handle from the storage depots. That was almost all the ins. Then we need to do all the outs. And yeah, great stuff. It's taking some time to do this, but I actually don't mind it. It's kind of nice seeing it. Oh, they started to produce right away. Nice. Nice. These are missing some power. We will figure that out later on when we are done with this. How we're gonna get power to all these guys. Well, we already know it because we already got power up here from the solar panels. But we need to layer out where we want to go with these. We only got 44 of them with us. Okay. Yeah, we need to actually make stuff out here as well, so I don't have to go back and forth all the time. And we're gonna get interstellar at some point, but right now we are just, you know, doing the layers out here ourselves. first before we're getting interstellar. Okay, so the out's right here. There we go. Magnets. Iron. Good, good, good. Going into that. But I don't want to overproduce. That's the thing here. I don't want to overproduce. I think we are ready to just start producing basic materials here. Well, this is basic materials. This is the next thing in line. But I think we are ready for that. Just need to put in a bit of power everywhere. So if one is going up, I don't really want them near the boxes here. But the thing is, we're gonna have outputs here that are gonna go somewhere. So we don't really want to clog that system up. We can have it right here actually. Because I'm not adding more on this side. So we can add them there. And we do have space in here in the mid. So that's nice too. But I think I'm gonna add one just out here. Maybe actually here, so it will reach both sides. Just on either side here, because it will reach everything then. That should be fine on that side. Let's see over here. Again, I'm gonna... Actually, this one actually got one already. Just want to add one here and one here. And then probably there and there. Also one right here. I think that should take care of everything. It seems like it. Oh, we haven't put in this. That is copper, right? Yeah. Copper. There we go. We are producing. And one thing I want to make sure right away that I'm doing is putting in more boxes. I want these to be very tall boys. There we go. Tall boys. We got everything we need right at hand here. Nice. I like this already. I like this a lot already. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably need more steel to be honest. Is it producing over here? No. Why? Because these need power. Thought they would have, but nope. Unfortunately not. Can this go in here? Give them power? I think so. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, now it's producing and splitting our steel up. Now see, that is not a lot of steel. That is not a lot of steel. And that's what I'm worried about. How are we gonna get more steel? Because this is not gonna be enough for the entire planet here. Absolutely not. But it's gonna be enough for now. I don't need to probably make a lot out here. And as long as it's running and producing stuff, it's gonna be fine. But the iron I'm a little bit worried about because we need a lot of iron. I mean, a lot. Now this is backing up, so that's pretty good. So this will actually go in there at some point. But adding one more line of iron up here, or down here I mean, I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. So the thing is, since we are building this way, in this direction here, I don't know how far down I want to go with the assemblers. Because the next thing here is definitely assembling things. Yeah. We got basic stuff that we need to make, like the magnetic coil and motors down there, but gear, circuit boards, probably prism. Yeah, I mean there is a lot of stuff here we need to make. I'm actually not sure how much. Let's count them out. That's 1, 2, but that's on another line, that's not here. Only what we need right here. That's 1. Well, it is gonna be made here, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sort of, but 6. 7. No. Did I count this? I don't know, but 7 so far. Actually, let's redo. I need to figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there are 7 things here I want to make, unless there is more over here. I don't think so. There's gonna be another line of stuff. Yeah. Ooh. 8 things that I want to make. Now that sounds very, very easy. Just plop in 8 assemblers and do it. Well, I don't think it's that easy. Because we need more magnetic coils and more circuit boards than anything else to actually make this work. And probably also steel production. Now that's the thing I'm worried about here, the steel production and stuff like that. Yeah, that might go into another line, because what I'm thinking is, since we got this big boy right here, we also got a big boy over here. We might as well have a big boy over here and a big boy over here with other simple stuff and other lines like these. That's what I'm thinking, doubling down on both things, but somewhere else. And then we can bring it out somewhere where we need them after that, further down the planet. I think that's a pretty good idea. So we need to figure out what exactly we want to make right here in this system. I am thinking gears. I'm actually gonna write it down. Here. Incredible, right? So gears, right? We want gears. Gears are made into different stuff, but we don't want to make them here. We just want the gears. Good. Magnets we already making them, so we don't need that. We want to make magnetic coils for sure. So let's just write coils. I know what that is. Good. Do we want to make motors here? Probably, because we got all the things here that we need. So we want to make motors. That's fine. Do we want to make these? Probably also, yeah, turbines. So let's write down turbines. At least I'm gonna do it. There we go. Okay. That's probably all we need from the metal and iron line. I don't think we can handle more than that on this line. What else do we need here? Well, since we are making stone, and are we making glass as well? Yes. Both stone and glass. We should probably make prism. Definitely prism. So we're gonna make prism here. But that is on the other line, on the other side. Well, copper is actually on that side as well, but whatever. What else? That's the question. What else? Oh, circuit boards for sure. Boards, circuits. Right. These are actually made by prism and by magnetic coil, so that makes a lot of sense to actually make plasma here as well. And I think that's probably gonna be the last thing, unless I decide for something else. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. Alright. Now the buildings are gonna be further down the line, I think. I don't want to assemble the buildings the same things where I'm making components. And right now we just want to make components. There is other things we're gonna need, like over here, like these things. But that can be another line. Like I said, we can make another copy of this. And that's gonna be other different things, maybe more of this. I might even think this is too much. I might even think maybe we should delete the motors, but since we are making coils here, it makes pretty good sense to do it. Yeah, and gears and stuff like that. Okay, so how much do we need of each thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Actually, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. I don't care how long time they're gonna make it, how long time it's gonna take them to make it. If they make it, they make it. Okay. Interesting. Well, now we need to figure out how we're gonna layer that. Oh boy. Well... I think we want gears over here. We also want coils over here. We want motors over here. And turbines. And circuits. Probably circuits further up. So something like gears, coils, turbine. No, sorry. Gears, coils, circuit, motors, turbine. So turbine is gonna be the end line. And on the other side we can do prism and plasma. What are we using the stone for, actually? Nothing. That's just building materials for something else. Maybe we should add... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna add this one. That means we also need to make steel. That is a tricky one. Steel is a very tricky one. That means we need to make a lot more steel production. You know what? Now when I'm thinking about it, I don't think we want to make stone here. I think we only want to make glass. But now it's running, it's a little bit annoying to take out. Could we make this work? Could we get more steel out of this? I think I'm gonna make a new line here, so we got 3 lines on each. But that is gonna be another steel line. That is definitely gonna be another steel line. That's the first thing we want to do. Don't add it yet, just run it down here and run out. So we're making more steel. So we got 2 boxes with steel that we can take from. I think that's gonna be quite good. Because if we're making steel, we're gonna need a lot of iron. A lot of it. I mean, a whole lot. So, yeah. What is we got? Well, right, we need to smelt it down. Let's take it from here and go down. There we go. You know what? Let's make sure I'm actually adding that and copying it. There we go. Delete the end line right there. So it's just a copy, but this is pretty important. I like doing this. I'm not sure how good it is on you know, talking about it and doing all this, but this is very, very nice. I mean, this grid here, it feels good to do all this and really organizing it. It might get ugly at the end, but it always become ugly at the end. I feel like, at least with me. Where's my storage? Damn, I can't figure out where things are. Can we put it out in the same place as the other one? I'm actually not sure which one it is. Probably that one. Yeah. Well, again, the curvature is making it a little bit interesting. That is on the curve. Well, not on the curve, but I don't want it where. Well, I'll show you. Needs to go one up then. Yeah, I guess that's better. But the thing is, if you want 3 ends here, you can't have it turn where you want the input. If it was right here, if I tried this, it would make it longer. Right here, it's gonna be right in. It's only got 1 arrow key or whatever, you know, key in. It only got 1 arrow. That's it. It would have 2 if it was on a turn. I don't like that. Okay. Let's make some ends. There we go. And some outs. So that will double our production of steel. No, metal. Steel as not being made yet. And let's put in some energy here? Or power? You have no power here. Now you have. Good. That should be it. We just need to connect it. But to connect it, we actually need to delete this and make a new splitter. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I split this up? It makes sense to do that. And I'm using the basic one because that also makes the most sense. Whoop, that was the wrong way. Delete that as well. And go out there. There we go. Now it should be working. Splitting it up even further. Yeah. But the thing is, if this is getting enough, the rest will just go down here. And as you can see, we are already now pretty much on our limit. These are not really getting what they probably should have. And the question is, can we do anything about that? This is pumping out as fast as it can right now. Can't go any faster unless I'm taking... But look at this. There's not going to be enough ore anyway. It's depleting faster than we are bringing it in. So we need more miners. At some point. Not right now. It's not needed right now. But we need more miners for sure. We are going to go around, find all the ores and just mine it on this planet. And that should bring in more ore. Not only for this place here, but also for the next one we are going to add over here somewhere. Because we're going to add another system like this over here. At some point. Not right now, but later on. Let's make sure this one actually also got 4 capacity. There we go. Okay, so next thing. Steel. We need to add steel to this list. Definitely want steel. And so steel and what was it? Foundations. I don't know how to say that name actually. Foundation, whatever. I don't care. I'm probably gonna add it on this side over here because they mostly need stone. So there we go. Foundation. That's gonna be end of line, I think, because they need steel and stuff. So over here we're going prism, then plasma, then foundation. And over here, gears, coils. Now we need to make steel as well. What is needing steel over here? Nothing really. Interesting. Are we not making anything over here that makes steel? Or needs steel? Circuit? No. No, the only thing that actually needs steel here is the foundation. But they're gonna need way more stone than steel, so that's fine. That is actually fine. Good. So we got that figured out. Now what I want to know is, what do we need most of? I know it is. I know it's steel. 2 there. Basically 2 there, because it's coming from ores, iron ores. And turbines is gonna need 2 plus the gear and the iron from yeah, they are gonna need a lot of iron over there. Okay. Are we really not making... Oh, we are plasma, that's over here, right. So we need to bring circuits over here somehow. But that is why we got this much room in the mid. To bring a couple of... You know, there will be some couple of conveyors going back and forth here between the lines. But that is why I got this space in here. I don't want to have anything but conveyors in here, I think. Not, at least not for a long time. I do want probably assemblers in here, because that makes sense to bring... Actually, I do want assemblers in here. Hold on. I want the assemblers in here, don't I? Yeah. If we're just going down this line, exactly on this line, all the way down here, We can just bring things into them. Like, spaced out quite a bit. Actually, yeah, I got a pretty good idea here. See, what do we need the most of? Probably circuits and coils. And circuits. No, gears, coils, and circuits. That is what we need the most of, along with steel. But steel is smelting, so we're gonna add steel over here. So let's see. How many do we need of each? That's the question. I'm not sure. Coils, quite a lot. These are needing coils. These are needing coils. These are needing a lot of coils. We need a lot of coils, man. What about gears? What do we actually need gear for? Oh, wait, hold on. Do we actually not need gear over here? Maybe I should wait with the gear then. Yeah, we don't need gear for any of the things we're actually making here. We don't even need circuit boards for anything we're making here. But the thing is, I want to have that in, because I will probably add some of the basic stuff. Well, this is not basic at all. Electromagnetic turbines is not basic. And then again, they are pretty basic. Maybe I should add some of these things in here. Then they will be all over the place. Yeah, because some of them will even need the things that I'm making here. See, the motors. It makes a lot of sense actually taking conveyors and sorters here. So how are we gonna make them? Well, we need the first one, and they are gonna need gears. Well, hello there. And they also need circuits. But we don't need a lot of circuits if we are only making this. Let's say we are making... I'm gonna make a new one here. Because this is actually not... What I made here is not end products. You can't see it. But that is not end products. That is just what we need to do the end products. So let's make a new list and say conveyor. Conveyor, I can't spell it, whatever, I know what it is. And sorter. Right, we want these two things in this little production line here. What else? Do we want something else here? Probably this. Why would we not make assembling machines? Sure. Assembling. The thing is, I don't really need to make it on this planet. I just want it. I just want to do it again. And we're not making those. Do we want to make this? Yeah, I think I want Tesla towers too. So Tesla. And we might as well make the wireless, because we are also making the plasma. So wireless. Right. That's a lot more stuff we need to make. But we don't need to make these end productions here. That's easy. That's easy. Do we want wind turbines? I don't think I need wind turbines, to be honest. I need them sometimes, but I'm already making them on the other planet, and I don't really need that much of it. Thermal planet station or power station, I don't really see. Again, I'm making them the other place. I want things that I need for this planet right here. Splitters for sure. Let's add splitters. So now we are down the line here making a lot of stuff. But again, it's end products. They're gonna stop. They're gonna stop making them when there are no need for them to be made anymore. Mining machines. Yeah, I want mining machines. And I think that's probably gonna be the last thing. If anything else, I'm gonna add it to another line. Smelters, oh, it would be nice to bring them in. Yeah, let's add smelters, and that's gonna be the last thing. That's also everything over here, except from wind turbine. The next layer, we can do all this, probably. Yeah, more than likely we can do all this. And that's gonna need a lot more steel and glass and stuff like that. We are actually making glass here, but we are not really using it, but we could potentially use the glass we're making here somewhere else in the future. Because that is not really, you know, the solar panels would be nice to make here, but yeah, again, it's we need a couple of other things for that, so that's gonna be further down the line if we're gonna make it. So smelter is the last thing. Great. Now when we know what we are making, we can actually grid this out a little bit more. So what we know we're gonna need a lot of is magnetic coils. We're gonna need a lot of them on this line. I want to go over and see. That's magnetic coils, and yeah, gears, circuit boards, a lot of gears, motors and belts, and that is gear. Yeah, Teslas is the, yeah, don't need them. These are not gonna be made on this planet probably. Yeah, maybe they are later on, I don't know. Splitters, gears, circuit boards, even more. No, we are not making wind turbines. Gears, magnetic, circuit boards, and more steel. Right. Smelters also, a lot of that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. We probably are gonna not stagnate here, but not have enough materials to actually do this with these lines, only these lines. I should probably split it up, to be honest. I should probably split it up, but I'm not gonna do that because these are in production. They will get what they need at some point when the rest are being made. We don't need to really have a really fast production. That's not really needed. But yeah, let's copy this. And I think we are just going down this line. I don't think they need a lot of space here. I just want 1, 2. Yeah, 2 in between them. Whoops, that was a mistake. How many? How many is the question? 4? I think 4 will do. And the next thing I think I want to make down this line is gears, I think. Let's make gears. So let's add that to the list. And I'm gonna just make them down the line here, because I might as well do that. I was actually set to the wrong thing. Do gears, copy that. I think 3 of them will do. I think that would be okay. I'm just gonna go way down here. I don't care. I don't care. We'll just run conveyors right next to them. Yeah, pretty much. Because they need pretty much all the same things. They need metal, they need coils. Oh yeah, we're just, yeah, that's perfect, that's perfect. What else? Actually, I'm probably gonna run lines down here and then just run them into them where they need it. That's actually a pretty damn good idea when I just figure that out. What do we want next here? Probably circuit boards. 3 of them as well, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's bring 3 of them. There we go. Next is gonna be, I don't know, let's check it out. What did I write on my note here? Gears, coils, circuit, steel. Not gonna need that here. Prism. Right. Prism. Let's bring in prism actually. Unless there is something else I want to make here. Nah, motors, I can do that further down the line, I think. Yeah. Prism. I think 2 would do. Hold on, what do we need them for? How many things do we need them for? I think there's only 1 thing we need them for, so maybe 1 will be sufficient. Yeah, we only need them for plasmas. For now. This is something completely else. So I think 1 will do. And it can be here, that's fine. It is a production that we need further down the line as well, so that's fine. Next thing. Is that really motors already? Maybe plasma right after this one, so they can just feed it into it. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's go for plasma, and then we are gonna go for... I'm not even sure. I'm never sure. I'm always going in here to look at things first. I think motors. I think motors now. There we go. We probably need a couple of motors, to be honest. At least 2. 2 should probably do it. Oh, we're getting down to the miners now. I don't care. Yeah, this is exactly. Yeah, this is perfect, man. Just a long line of things. And yeah. The thing is, if I'm missing something, I can just build out. I can just build out. No, there's gonna be lines here. But I'm probably not. Yeah, the lines are gonna be, see, even the lines are gonna be going out because the curvature of the planet is going out. So we will have a couple of spaces to actually build stuff on. It's perfect. This is perfect. That was motors. Then we are gonna use, I think, only 1 of these because it needs 2 of the other ones, and yeah, I think just 1 of them will do. And I think that's the end of the line of that assembling, you know, things that are not in products. And then comes the next list, which is conveyors, sorters, assembling, Teslas. Wow, a lot of stuff. But they can just move down here as well. All the way down to the equator.
When being
That's
outside of building
insane.
range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move. Yeah, Teslas, and then right into the next one. They can just be built right into the next one, which is these guys. Now the thing I haven't thought about is how I'm gonna store this. I'm thinking just making storage on this side here. Small storage units on all of them. Every single one just stores every single thing. And then just, you know, the thing is, then we are... I should probably not have, I should probably have them in between. I should probably have storage in between. Well, that means I'm gonna redo it all. But do I want storage in between all of them? Do I need that? I definitely need storage for these units down here. So I think I'm gonna go in between them, have storage. The end product should have storage units. How many storage do I have? Only 29, okay. So I want to go... Let's see. Yeah, one in between them. That should be more than enough. Let's actually check that out. Because even if they are... They can just feed them on. They can just feed on. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. And one in between there. Yes. See, that is actually perfect. And this one should be a Tesla again. Not Tesla, but that one. Then another storage. To find out whether it is. There it is. I don't know if this is boring. I don't even know how long I've been recording for. Whoops, that was a window popping up. 43 minutes plus what I did before. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just end the episode. I think you got a pretty good idea about what I'm doing here. So we did not really get that much done in this episode. Oh well, we did, sort of. I mean, all of this, we put all of this in. We figured out how we want to grid this out, and that is, well, a pretty big deal. So guys, I'm gonna well, do a lot of work here, and then come back in the next episode, and hopefully this is all built in and starting producing a lot of the basics.
So thank you for watching.